Hey guys, so we have Genesis War Day 1. Basically we have DevB, XBES, TMW and PR3Y. If we get a chance I'll go over them. In theory at the beginning the war's going to start. Each kind of corner has to go for their base. Essentially also build here to attack here. So you can see PR3Y are going to swarm this tower. They then build theirs. They eventually do the same there, or these guys will do the same. I'll join the wee rallies in a minute, but we'll have a wee look at the actual people. I'm going to go through everyone. That's the basics of them. The beginning's a wee bit boring, so there's no rush to see anything happening. I've just logged on to this account, so a lot of things are going to be open to pictures and stuff. A wee bit boring at the beginning because it takes 3 or 4 minutes. I'm not actually there, so I can't see any of the rallies. Looks like PR3Y are going for TMW. Looks like they're concentrating more on the stations. So we're a couple of minutes in, the rallies will be starting soon. Must have heard us. You've got Bandini using Chase, probably Chase and Felix, I'm not sure. Chase and Rick. I think it's Rick anyway. Nothing happening there yet. They've got double rally going. Armada's also going for the middle. Trying to get everything in view is a bit hard. So basically you need your own defence station and then hold in the science hub. Theoretically the science hub will be good enough on its own, but you're going to get bombarded with people concentrating on rallying. And at the moment we've got Armada fighting with Rabina and Felix to take the tower, and then when they go in the tower it's not the strongest kind of garrison. There is Vandini's extremely strong garrison with Chase and Rick. I don't know how you set up or anything. Theoretically, Armada's also trying to take out their rallies so they don't fill. Because what happened is they do all the damage and then they go in the tower. I'm going to just concentrate a wee bit more on this one, see what happens. So for some reason they stole the base, even though Armada had done most of the damage. If there's enough, we could probably take this. Need more people coming to garrison it. Looks like there's another rally coming. We might not have enough time to do it. You guys get people in the base. You'll have to do it by rally. Need to be lucky to get in here. Okay, DevB have it now. I won't be able to review it or anything, but I need to get people into this pretty rapid. So now DevB will be defending the science hub and the defense station. They're still taking theirs. Looks like TMW are not really going for anything. Doesn't look like they're playing at all. PR3Y, not sure why. I think they're meant to be alliance with DevB. I presume they'll cancel the rally. I don't know why they're rallying an alliance base or an allies base. Looked like there was a lot of people in there anyway. So DevB will defend this. We'll defend the middle. Theoretically, PR3Y will have the bottom two. DevB have already taken this one. Bandini will probably be making his way there to, or somebody will be making their way there to garrison it. So now we're at a wee dilemma. You have PR3Y who are going to be aiming to take the towers and attack these bases. They're not quite there yet anyway. EMW doesn't look like they're even bothering to go for that. So we need to get DevB in to defend this as much as they can. This will only be taken by rallies, so it's very important people go in the bases. I can't see the numbers on that there. Field fighting wise, it's either about protecting this area or attempting to kill them. In my mind, you've got Bandini in here to be Chasey and Rick. Probably better to be in this one. Here comes a rally. Looking at the numbers, we need to get a better garrison. You can see here they're defending on two different parts. Luckily there's Roshan and Armada and stuff up there. They're trying to take out the rally. Go back to this base, you've got Riven. You can see who else is in there. Can't remember his name, but strong garrison. Garrison's only as strong as the people that's in it though, so we need more people inside. Now we are going to get the kind of crossover. I mean, we're only 15 minutes in. There will be a crossover where people will start forgetting about these kind of defence stations and worrying more about their bases. Looks like Armada's way to come and try and take out Stella. Look at the numbers here, you're -2, -2, -2, -12, whatever. Armada will take out that rally. I want to go down south and see how close they are to attacking the bases. Okay, so we have ER3Y over here. They'll be going or looking to attack this tower. Don't know if they're going to defend it or not. Up at top. I don't know if DevB are going to be going for these or... one-man army, see how defensive it is. It looked like it had a lot of people in it. They'll put more people in there now. We're back to this one. We're still defending with Stella and I can't remember his name. Everyone calls him Harry Potter. I think his actual name's Claude or something. This one's alright. This one's alright. They're okay. They're okay. They're now going for the tower. Defensive pair, but I don't think they've got a lot of people in it. Once the tower burns, can't remember how long you get, but let's just say it's 10 minutes or something. Quite a few bases here that hopefully are online. I say hopefully. I don't actually know if you're part of their team or anything. So quick look around the bases, see who's vulnerable. If you look at the actual base, I think it's roughly 300 for a minute. Don't know yet, come back. Well, they're not going to last through this. It stops turning itself on. Few people in that base, pretty rapid. Right, so they're back to normal. Now, don't know if DevB is going to push towards XBES. These guys have got long. We'll pretend they've got 2 minutes. Setting a wee timer on my phone there. Now it's all about kind of balancing up. Do you want to go and go for the kill, or do you want to just defend what you already have? Because I see lots of people going to the middle, looks like there's a rally incoming. Quite frustrating when you can't actually see what's happening. Can't see any lines yet, so just waiting. Here comes a rally. It's infantry based. They're rallying with nobody. Who's it cancelled it? Or I can't see it. One of the two. They've repaired their tower, nobody's really noticed it yet. Not quite sure why DevB gave up the defence station, but also not sure why. I thought they were allies based on the colour. Don't know why they're fighting them. Doesn't make any sense. We're going to have PR3Y having bottom 3 buildings. Must be a wee deal stuck somewhere. Better be careful with this. Trying to not look at the chat so I can not pick sides. Right, so we'll have DevB on this defence station, XBES on that one, PR3Y on them. BMW have repaired, but PR3Y haven't noticed yet. Over 30 minutes in. We've got PR3Y, PR3Y, PR3Y. DevB are up the top left. They might have enough points from the zombie part of the event. Kind of balancing your losses. Do you want to waste resources and go fight more? Do you want to just defend and leave it for the next 2 days? You have to remember, this is day 1 of 3. As there's only 4 squads out, I presume there's a rally coming. We've got Bodala and Eddie versus Thunder and couldn't see who it was. Check how that tower's getting on. It went back up again, so... They've got a rally on the infantry squad that's there. These are the kind of things I like because I personally like attacking them. Quite boring when it's the defensive based rallies. There's fill up hospitals and last for ages. Oh, don't know if you can see it, but we've got orange and blue rallying the red, and then the two grey rallying the blue and orange. We'll have XBES also now rallying ER3Y. Once you've got the defensive healing and the defensive counter-attack, then you've got bloody AoE. They keep on filling this, it'll be lasting forever. But they were going for the middle. I think the camera will reach that far. So these towers look okay. This one's nearly burnt. See the logic in this one. I think this will get killed pretty quick. Doesn't look like they have anyone in. Or they have garbage defending. Looking at the lines, that's the top right hand valley finished. Who are we going to change this to? Never seen that in my life. They're going to change the rally captains, or the garrison captains, should I say. Need to change it rapid. I think it's Jonathan and Jaden. I don't know if it is. Surely one of these guys could jump in. And the worst defensive garrison I've seen. Right, so you have XBES, PR3Y are still okay there. They're going to attack that tower to build theirs. Once they build, they could put their bases in here. This one's still burning. The only thing they're really fighting to kill is this now. That tower's gone. This is a weird Genesis war. Because I can't see any of the chats, it's quite funny. So you've got Rabina and Felix versus Jonathan and Boyd or whoever it is. Then you get pure melted. Rally going for DevB. I think you still have Vandini in there with Chasey and Rick, so it'll be rider based. Riders coming. Chasey and Rick, or Chasey and I can't remember his name. Range dude will be the strongest just now, I think. So we've got Chasey and Rick. I don't know if there's anyone actually in there. Damage is starting to happen here, so there's more people in the bases. So we're 39 minutes in, theoretically 20 minutes to go. Can't see the actual timer. Hopefully people were actually in there. So we've got 20 minutes and 13 seconds. When this tower goes, this one's now available to be burned. Hopefully they either notice or shield. The worst thing to happen here is for people to scout. Strong rider based might have a decent garrison to take the damage. Not quite sure what they're doing. We've got DevB defending up here. That base is available. This group can attack these towers. Doesn't seem like they're doing it. They might be rallying this, but can't see a lot of movement. E3RY trying to get their stations back. So that's them got that one. Got that one. These towers are all fine. This guy's still sitting there. So with 18 minutes left, there'll be a rally coming in for this. I've got Chasey and Rick in here, I presume. Another rally going for the tower. Not very well, Bandini having a strong garrison, but still needs people in it to defend. We've got Riven and probably Eddie in here. But, oh. Bandini needs help in the bottom. I mean, 16 minutes, a lot can change. Like that tower's over. Looks like Bandini's gonna defend this one. Another rally going for the PR3Y. PR3Y are rallying that tower now. Not quite sure how they could rally the tower, but I'm intrigued to see what's up there. Not quite sure what this script is here, don't know why they could rally it. Come back, see how they're getting on in the middle. Looks like they're about to lose the middle. Doesn't really matter if they lose this though. They lose the middle, how does it work for... They won't have the ability to... See in a wee minute. They're way to lose the ability to rally this, because there won't be green. It's no longer their base. Now that rally's stuck in the middle of nowhere. I don't think I've actually seen anyone who held the middle was able to go for their towers. I don't think I've ever defended against it. Now it's the same. X, whoever they are, theoretically they could now go for this tower, this tower, this tower. Be an interesting last 5 minutes if they can take this. Don't think they will. The way this is going, I'm going to need a bigger screen to capture everything. Like 10 minutes left. That rally is a way to fail. DevB is a good chance of them not being able to hold this. XBES currently have the middle. Guys down here, they're kind of gave up. That tower's burning. He must be active, he's on the field. theoretically these two players. Dracula's obviously active. Okay, so we'll have PR3Y, PR3Y, XBES in the middle. DevB looks like they're needing more people in the base. Anyone doing anything for these towers? Nothing happening up there. Just remember, I can't see any of the chat or anything, so I have no idea what's going on. But interesting last 5 minutes. I think they'll give up as soon as this hits. Makes sense for them to. They want to see what damage this guy will take if he makes it. Valley going for the tower. Will they make it into the base? Don't think so. So close for both of them. XBES, I just got that one. Especially in the last kind of 3-4 minutes, you don't want to be losing the tower. You're going to lose it in a minute anyway, but better to lose it on your own terms. Obviously I can't see the scores or anything, so I might be able to see them at the end. I'm only viewing it, I'm not actually there. So we've got 3 minutes left. Well, 3 minutes in 5 seconds time. We have XBES. Don't think we'll be able to have one. So we've got a couple of minutes left. Looks like TMW are actually going to try and go for this one. See if they can, XBES can hold on to the Science Hub. I think now with 2 minutes left it's kind of all out attack. Right, so they're way to lose this. Interested to see what happens with this base. Anything? Last minute. TNW, not quite sure who, if anyone, they have in there. They only have 20 seconds. So now it's kind of all over essentially. These bases are all on fire, so these people need to get out of there. I'm not going to hang around for that. I mean, if they're literally fighting now, they shouldn't be hanging about. Anyway, that's Genesis War Day 1 G222. Thanks for watching.